Hey, book lovers, I'm Kendall, and welcome to Bound by Fantasy, a channel all about books and bookish things. Today, we're going to do our Saturday current reads or just finished reading, and I just finished A City of Gods and Monsters. And when I tell you that this is underhyped, I mean it. It is underhyped. This is a good book. It is about a city called Angelthine that has vampires, werewolves, witches, humans, dark slayers, and they all live in the city, and it's all about coexisting. Humans are obviously looked down on because everyone else is immortal, and their lifespan is a blink to all the immortals. And she finds our leading lady, Loren, finds herself in a setup with a Dark Slayer. So she's tried to get kidnapped, and in this return, one of her friends gets kidnapped. And then she tries to get kidnapped again by a Dark Slayer. And Darian Castle is this Dark Slayer. And he doesn't understand why he was sent after a human. It's confusing. And it like surprises him. So it's kind of about figuring out why he would be sent after a human. That doesn't make sense to them. And as they go through, they're finding out what is going on, and I don't want to spoil too much, but why they are going after Loren, they kind of come together and it's a slow burn. And I mean, when it's a slow burn, it is super slow. It was a little bit too slow for me at parts. I mean, I think it's like the last 10 pages is when the burn finally ignites. Um, so I did enjoy it. I don't particularly love super slow burns, but this was good. I really liked that the premise of this book is kind of on the darker side. It's got a little bit of mafia vibes. Um, Darian is the head of the Seven Devils, and they are the Dark Slayers, one of the Dark Slayer groups, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. Loren is a college student and she is human. So they're kind of like polar opposites in that sense. He knows the dark side of the city and everything that goes on beyond the eyes of everyone. And she is a human who doesn't go into that because she could easily die. A big premise of this book is that you're not supposed to go out after dark. It's actually after you open this beautiful dust jacket. The cover itself is beautiful. So there's Angelthine, and then it has the back, and it says, "Keep a form of protection on you at all times, and don't, under any circumstances, stay out after dark." So it's kind of a vibe of the city after dark and all the dark things that go on in this city and what they do. It's a really great read. It was easy to read. It was a big book, so there was a lot going on. Sometimes there was too many characters, but then you could easily figure it out at the end. But this was good. I'm definitely going to continue this series. I definitely want to know what happens. It didn't end on a cliffhanger, like a slight cliffhanger, but not terrible. So I will be pausing to reread My Fourth Wing and, of course, Iron Flame before the new one comes out on the 21st. But I will definitely be continuing the series and I will let you know what I think as I continue this series because the first one was definitely good. It's definitely underhyped. Definitely one that a lot of people don't think about or see often. And it is definitely one that I would suggest you pick up because even though it's gotten a little bit better on TikTok, I would definitely go and read this. Go get it. If you like the darker side of cities, the mafia with fantasy, this is definitely for you. So if you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the subscribe, click the bell, and comment below. Tell me if you've read this, what you thought about it, because I want to know because I have thoughts. Did you find the burn too slow like I did, or were you okay with how slow the burn was? And what do you think is going to happen in the next books? Because I love to hear your thoughts about what's going to happen in the next books. Come back next Saturday to see other current reads. And of course, Thursday we're continuing our ACOTAR and we're going to head into Fourth Wing and Iron Flame so that we can prep all of you as well to get ready for the new read that comes out on the 21st. Bye, guys.